Many a times we complain that so-and-so customer is difficult to crack. Despite our best pitch, we are not able to get business. Why? One possible reason could be that we have not been able to establish a connect or rapport with the customer. Rapport is mutual trust in a relationship. It is something that must be built and maintained, not something that happens as a result of one or two interactions. People are more receptive to sales or service people they like than to those they dislike. Creating rapport at the beginning of a conversation with somebody new will often make the outcome of the conversation more positive. However stressful or nervous you may feel, the first thing you need to do is to try to relax and remain calm. By decreasing the tension in the situation, communication becomes easier and rapport grows. That's why building up comfort and liking in the customer is a worthwhile investment. Sometimes rapport happens naturally. We have all had experiences where we hit it off or get on well with somebody else without having to try. This is often how friendships start. However, rapport can also be built and developed consciously by finding common ground and being empathic. Simple techniques to build rapport are given below. Many of these can be used for building rapport with anyone, including your boss or any other influential person. 1. Gratitude. You should genuinely feel gratitude towards customer for giving you time and express it. The talk should start with sentences like, "I'm really thankful to you for giving me time." This immediately will put the customer at ease. 2. Small talks. We should not be jumping onto business talks immediately. It's important to start with small talks initially. First thing you should do is to offer a genuine compliment to the customer. Now for that, you will have to do some research about the customer before meeting. If you are unable to do research or unable to find some meaningful information, then use the power of your observation. Quickly look around to find something to compliment on. It could be a nice tie or dress, wonderful office, car, watch, painting, anything you feel is genuinely worth complimenting on. For example, "You are wearing a very nice tie," or "Your office is very nicely organized." Try practicing giving compliments to your colleagues and family members. This way, you will learn the technique. Other things you can talk about are A. Weather. B. Customer's business or job. C. Some interesting current event. D. What topic to choose. If you know about customers' interest, hobbies or any interesting development about customers' business or job, you can talk about that. You may have to prepare a bit about it beforehand so that you are able to engage in discussion for at least 2-3 minutes. Avoid talking about religion, politics or any other controversial topic. 3. Admire. During the course of the conversation, you may try to acknowledge some good work done by the customer and express your admiration. To do this, you must do some research so that you are able to make a genuine acknowledgement. It should not be seen to be done for something very trivial. A proper understanding of customer is important. It may so happen that you are not able to do it in first meeting as your knowledge of customer is limited. Try it in next meeting or even on email. However, doing it in person is always more effective. Some examples could be A. I really admire the way you manage your business in this competitive environment. B. I admire the way you handled the conversation. C. I admire the way you are evaluating every fine aspect of this deal. Most of the people overlook such things. 4. Get customer to talk. You have to make the customer talk about himself or herself. Everyone loves to about oneself. So you should have a list of relevant questions you may ask. This could also lead to some important information coming your way. For example, how do you manage to find a work-life balance? Or how are you handling business slowdown? 5. Active listening. You have to be an active listener. Your verbal and non-verbal communication should be focused on the customer. Avoid any distractions, like checking messages on your phone. Try to lean towards the customer a bit when customer is talking, and ask relevant questions. 6. Memorable ending. People remember the end of interaction for a long time. So try to make it memorable. How? A. Try to end the conversation with something very positive. For example, "It was really great spending time with you. Fantastic learning for me." Or, "We had a very interesting interaction. I have learned a lot from your thought process." B. And lastly, try to establish some future actionable which customer may look forward to. Such as, "I will send you the latest industry report." Using these 6 techniques, you should be able to establish rapport with any person. The important thing is to prepare and practice. All this should come naturally to you.